Hello, friends. So I just wanted to pop on here and share a little bit about what's going on with the energies and a little bit about my experience, because that was an intense eclipse portal we had, a few weeks ago. And I don't know about you, but I was really feeling it, really in it, really going through a lot of my own transformation. A lot of grief was coming up around, just relationships and people in my life not here anymore. And so it's been a really potent time to be with my emotions and to kind of sit with it. And then I just got back from a week in Hawaii where I really feel like I got a complete reset. My nervous system feels really good. And it really started with the new moon that we just had in Scorpio. And this new moon, I feel like, really felt like the new beginning. And it still feels like there's some stuff like that's kind of coming into the completion and working itself out. And it might take a couple more moon cycles for that to really clear. But this last new moon we had in Scorpio really felt like that fresh start, that new beginning. A lot of that stuff that came up over the eclipse portal felt like it had been mostly cleared, and I feel now like this sense of lightness and a little more clarity and a little more relaxed, I guess I would say, compared to a month ago. So I just want to share that with you, because if you have been going through anything intense, it does feel like the energies are getting lighter. Especially we're going to move into, Sagittarius season, and then we're going to start the new year. So we're kind of coming into that energy in the next couple months, as we move into from Sagittarius into Capricorn and the earth energy, and then having, the fresh start of 2024. So if there's anything that you're starting or you're still trying to complete, just know, just be patient with yourself and really hold space for yourself to move through your process. When I was going through my grief, I was crying every day and just a little bit of a mess. And I just was compassionate with myself in that space and just knew it was a deep transformation happening within me. And I was very much connected with my emotions and allowing myself to feel everything as it came up. And it moved pretty quickly, which was a beautiful thing. And like I said, I feel refreshed and a new energy and a little bit lighter. And now there's kind of some time I'm feeling for some reflection and some contemplation of okay, now that I've moved through these heavy emotions and this transformation and this grief, and everything that came with that, it's okay, now this is a massive change in my life and collectively as well. And it's okay, what am I stepping into? What is that bigger vision? And really taking time to get clear on that so that I can move forward with the correct action steps and with clarity on what it is I truly want to create. And I'm sharing this with you because as we come into the close of the year, it's a beautiful time for reflection into what went well for you, what you still would like to focus on, maybe what's not as important, maybe what is important. I know a big part of my grief process really taught me more about my values and more about how I want to spend my life, who I want to spend my life with. And so that was really good clarity around that. It really brought me into my heart more. And, grief is very connected to the heart space. Grief is all from love. And so I feel more dropped into my heart than I have in a long time, maybe ever, or maybe since I was little, but I feel very, very connected to the heart space, and moving forward, want to really lead from the heart. And so as we come to the close of the year and we reflect on our year, then we can get really clear on what we want our 2024 to look like, and we can start to plan out a roadmap of really what we want to create, what we want to embody, and have that greater vision in mind. So I just wanted to come and share that because it feels really alive on my heart. And I've been quiet for a few weeks as I've moved through this process, and there's going to be a lot more to come, a lot more that I'm going to be sharing around all of this, but here's just a little piece for now. And I would love to hear just how the last couple weeks have went for you, and if anything did shift for you in the last couple of days with this new moon energy. See you soon.